Hey, I'm so glad you're here. Seriously, if you've been looking for a real opportunity to use your professional skills, and especially your fluency in French, to build a fantastic new life in Canada, well, you're in exactly the right place. We're about to unpack a very unique and direct path in a community that is actively searching for people just like you. Okay, let's dive in. So, let's get one thing straight right from the start. This isn't about hoping your French gives you a little extra edge on an application. No way. This is about a specific program where your French language skills are the main event. It is literally the key that unlocks a direct path to permanent residence in Canada. In this case, your language is your superpower. So let's really break this down. What makes this so special? Well, like I said, in this program, being a French speaker isn't just a nice to have on your resume, it is the core requirement. It's what puts you right at the front of the line. And that is such an important distinction to make. See, this program exists because the city of Timmins isn't just, passively open to newcomers. They are actively recruiting French-speaking professionals. Their Francophone community is growing, and they need your skills to help it flourish. So think of this less as an immigration program and more like a personal invitation from a community. All right, so you're probably wondering, where is this place that's rolling out the red carpet? Let's take a closer look at Timmins. It's a city in northern Ontario, and it offers a really unique and, honestly, rewarding way of life. This is the incredible 2-for-1 deal that Timmins offers. On one hand, you've got a professional environment where your skills are badly needed in a bunch of different sectors. And on the other hand, you get this amazing quality of life where you can literally finish work and be surrounded by nature, forests, lakes, you name it. It's a chance to build not just a career, but a truly balanced life. And listen, this part is so important. I know moving to a new country can feel, well, overwhelming. But here's the thing, you won't be doing it alone. This highlights that Timmins already has a support system built right in. There are organizations on the ground ready to help you and your family get settled, make connections, and really feel at home from day one. Okay, I can almost hear you thinking, this all sounds amazing, but am I actually eligible? That is exactly the right question to be asking. So let's walk through the requirements. And don't think of them as obstacles. Think of them as a simple checklist to see if this path is the right fit for you. Here are the 4 big pillars of eligibility. It all kicks off with that first one, getting a full-time, permanent job offer in Timmins. That's your golden ticket. Now, to get that offer, you'll need at least 1 year of recent work experience to show you're ready to hit the ground running. Of course, your French skills need to be officially tested. And finally, you have to meet the standard federal requirements, which usually just means getting your education assessed and showing you have enough money to get settled. Let's zoom in on a couple of these. So, what does 1 year of work experience actually mean in their eyes? Well, it comes down to this number, 1,560 hours. That's just the official way of saying 1 full year of continuous, full-time work. And a key detail, that experience has to be from within the last 3 years. And what about the French requirement? You're going to see this acronym CLB5. Don't let the jargon intimidate you. All it means is that you need a solid, intermediate level of French. You just have to be comfortable listening, speaking, reading, and writing at that level. We're talking about practical, everyday fluency. Okay, so let's imagine you're taking all those boxes. You're eligible. What happens next? The great news is, this isn't some big mystery. The program lays out a super clear step-by-step roadmap that takes you from where you are right now all the way to applying for permanent residence. Here's the path, broken down into 4 clear steps. It all starts with you, finding a job with one of the designated employers. Once you secure that offer, now pay close attention to step 3. Your employer applies for the community recommendation for you. This is huge. They become your champion in this process. Once they get that recommendation for you, you are cleared for the final step, submitting your application for permanent residence. We've covered the what, the where, and the how. Now we're at the most important part of this whole conversation. What can you do right now, today? It's time to shift from just learning about this amazing opportunity to actually taking that first step on the path. Look, this whole process might seem like a really big deal, but it doesn't start with doing 10 things at once. It starts with just one. A single, focused action that gets the ball rolling for everything else. And this is it. This is your first step. This is your immediate goal. Everything we just talked about, the lifestyle, the community support, the permanent residence, it all flows from this one action. Your focus right now should be 100% on finding a job with a designated employer in Timmins, and you can find the official list of these employers right on the Timmins Economic Development website. So you see, this isn't just another immigration program. This is a community that sees your value, that values your professional skills, and, most importantly, values the beautiful language you speak. The path is clear. The invitation is real. The only question left is, are you ready to let your skills and your language build the future that you truly deserve?
Thanks for watching. Now that you've seen what's possible, the real question is, are you ready to turn this opportunity into your new reality? Immigration Bridging Academy is your gateway to employment-based immigration in over 50 countries, including Canada, the USA, UK, New Zealand, and more. When you join our exclusive membership, you unlock 500+ verified opportunity links, step-by-step application guides, document blueprints tailored to your target country, official shortage occupation lists, government job banks with 2 million+ listings, and 120,000+ verified visa sponsors. These are the same resources agents charge $5,000 to $15,000 for. But with us, you get everything without risking your life savings or falling for fake promises. Every year, thousands die in the Sahara Desert, drown in the Mediterranean, or get deported from the jungles of Central America. Others lose their passports, savings, and dignity to fake agents. Now, imagine the life you'll build through a legitimate opportunity: permanent residency, recognition of your training, family unity and emotional stability, booming job market and double income, free education, healthcare and child support, visa-free travel, and a stable retirement. Your dream is calling, and Immigration Bridging Academy is the bridge that gets you there. Click the link in the description or pinned comment. Join today and let your journey begin. You were never meant to struggle in silence. You were meant to rise. Let's build your legacy together.